Hello, everyone. Welcome to the KadinNation podcast. It's been a while. Hope you guys are all doing good. And in this one, I'm just going to chill, relax, eat these freaking, blueberry dark chocolate things that someone gave me, and just talk about stuff. So, March 1st, the beginning of March. I have a lot planned for this month, content-wise. And just life-wise, I hope everyone does too. I hope you all are doing good, staying healthy. I'm here. You can always comment down below. I do respond. But we are going into spring, and I'm excited. A lot of stuff coming, a lot of announcements, a lot of releases, a lot of stuff. So, talking about content first. Right now, as we are speaking, I'm uploading number 11 of Security Breach, and I just have to say, Security Breach has been pretty fun so far. I've been really enjoying it. I'm not going to say I know it's going to happen, but I have had some things like, I know the game takes place not in the 80s. I know, I think that, but I'm sorry, I'm going to stop after this. I have two more. But I do think that something is probably going to happen big. There's probably going to be a lot of twists, maybe with Gregory. I don't know. And when I say that, I'm just like, I don't know. Maybe we'll find out who his parents are. Maybe we'll find out, I don't know, maybe Gregory's no good. Maybe, I don't know how that makes sense. But I don't know. I'm excited, though. So, yeah, we are at 5 a.m. I'm on my second to last one. But I'm really excited. I think this game is great, and probably my favorite FNAF game gameplay-wise. Story-wise, yeah, probably. I like it. Honestly, more FNAF games like this, please. Security Breach, pretty good. I'm liking all the characters. I'm liking all the scenery. It's just great. Like, oh god, we just met the Music Man in their most recent episode, which you should definitely check out. That was that was really fun. Freaked me out. Like, I remember hearing there was going to be a spider-like character, and then keep hearing Music Man / DJ, and I met both of them, which is one person, the Music Man. So, yeah, that was pretty interesting. I'm finishing off the last one of those, so you don't have to hear me chew. 1 second. Alrighty. Also, gotta close this. I'm gonna be serious for a second. Also, there is a lot going on in the Ukraine right now, which my heart goes out, and gonna give like a moment of silence right now. Definitely a lot going on. I was gonna keep it going longer, but I mean, just pause for a minute, think about everything, pray for everyone, just hope everyone is doing good over there. I mean, there's a lot of really crazy stuff going on, and I'm being serious, guys. Like, seriously, it is heartbreaking, and breaks my heart that all that's going on, and I just pray for everyone and just hope everything's okay. It's really scary. Do everything you can to help. I don't know what's going on with donations. I don't know. Just sending out your support probably means a lot, and just, probably really appreciate that. I appreciate it, and I just, any way I can help, I have been trying to. Moving on from that, which, again, that's very serious, and I don't want to just jump into something and start making jokes and stuff, because, seriously, it is really scary and sad. But, continuing the podcast from there, again, you can always support them any way that is out there. I've been doing some various things. Book of Boba Fett also has ended. Again, it feels weird to just kind of switch. I'm going to switch, but again, it's not going to leave my mind. And I hope it doesn't yours either with the whole Ukraine thing. But I want to switch because, I mean, there's topics and stuff. But, I just really want to make that important that, it really, like, my heart goes out there to everyone. And just prayers. Next on up, Book of Boba Fett has concluded. Well, actually, like a month ago it concluded. And I want to give my thoughts on the series as a whole, which, again, there will be spoilers. Which I didn't say it first time, but there will be spoilers. So, if you have not seen the Book of Boba Fett, probably go watch it. It was alright. I'm gonna give my thoughts. So, the Book of Mandalorian. sorry, the Book of Boba Fett and Friends. You know, I saw this like really funny graphic of like Boba Fett and like behind him was like Luke hide peeking behind the chair, and like Ahsoka and literally everyone. And they kind of did that with like the cover you see right now. Mando, of course. Man, Book of Boba Fett was pretty good. It was good. Now, of course, it's not going to be good as The Mandalorian, and honestly, that's fine, you know. I didn't expect it to be, and I was not really disappointed, but I was with some stuff, which we're going to go over. But I have to say that some of the hate for it is pretty dumb. Some of it, I mean. But mostly, you know... Actually, no, I guess not all the hate's really dumb, because, I mean, it's very understandable. People are disappointed, but again, it's the Book of Boba Fett. I mean, Boba Fett has never really been a very deep character, and for that, this show was made to, you know, deepen his character, but at the same time, people didn't like that they made him sort of emotional. Not really, because I remember this, like, I remember the final episode where Fennec's telling him, like, you're getting too emotional, he's just like, yes. Whatever. Like, dude, I mean, when he's funny, when he's sad, if he ever is sad, just, I mean, I'm not really built to see that. But I have to say that I think they did a decent job at it. It was okay with that. It just, sorry guys, I'm multitasking right now. But I don't know. It's kind of hard to really, like, people see Boba Fett as this mysterious, masked badass. And when you add more character to it, and it's debatably not the best, yeah, I don't know what to really, like, say. I mean, I'm honestly fine with it. But I do see what people mean, especially with the whole making him a wimp thing. I can understand it, but I mean, at the same time, he cannot be freaking have plot armor like Mando does, even though he basically does at the same time because he has freaking Beskar. Doesn't he? Yeah. But, like, it's really weird. It's hard to, like, just going over his character, it's kind of hard to really give thoughts because, I mean, Boba Fett's kind of different than, like, your usual character, like, building because people already have, like, in their head what Boba Fett should be. He's not like Darth Vader, where he's, like, this mass badass, but also has a very deep side to him. And even then, some people complain about Anakin, which is the guy behind us, but that's, like, before he's Darth Vader. Like, it's hard to really, you know, give my thoughts on Boba Fett. But moving on from just Boba Fett himself and onto the show, first few, they were okay. To be honest, I enjoyed them. Like, not bad. They did definitely make Boba Fett a little, there were some weird things, like, why do they have to have that, the speeder chase. People really were ragging on that damn speeder chase. And yeah, it was freaking hilarious. I gotta say, I laughed so damn hard at that. But there's, like, stuff like, why didn't Boba Fett, like, he flew in at the end his jetpack, why didn't he just do that at the beginning? And, like, you know, they were really kind of holding back his skill until, like, the final episode. And I have to say, in that final episode, he really claimed back his badassery again. Like, it was like, damn! So yeah, Boba Fett still is pretty freaking cool. Like, I love the dude. He's awesome. And, you know, like, what was I gonna say? Oh, so, like, you know, Boba, and then they built, you know, Chris Santon, which I read the comic, and I was really surprised to see him. Pretty sure it's Santon. It's the same one. Same Wookiee. And it was really cool seeing him on the big screen, the sort of big screen, plasma screen, the OLED screen. I don't know. I'm freaking like a boomer either way I say it, but it was cool, you know. I was about to say more characters, but to be honest, I haven't read all the comics. So I don't know if they've died or not, and I don't really want to bring it up. But, yeah, I would honestly love to see more like that. It's cool. Chris Santon was cool. I have to say, very underrated and very, honestly, kind of freaking, just kind of low-key reminds me of the freaking, I really hope she doesn't turn into, like, what they freaking did with the Order of Thanos, or the Children of Thanos. Like, Drash, is that her name? Drash or Drash? Or something, yeah. So, this girl, I'm not going to show you a picture, but it's the bike, it's part of the mods. People really didn't like the mods, which I'm going to get into a second. But I really liked her. I mean, one, she's really cute. She's British or Australian. Super cute. I like her. She's a cool character, even though we really don't know much about her. I'd love to see more about her, honestly. Really cool. Like the design. And honestly, she just seems like a badass, too. Like, I would love to see more from her. So yeah. random. Like that. The one girl in the club. It's a club. I forgot the name of it. It was something. Was it Sanctuary or something? She died. Big sad. Of course, Fennec Shand as always. I have to say her part though in the final episode was pretty dumb. Like, I mean, it was understandable, but mostly the part that's dumb is that she's the one who got revenge on the Pikes, which Boba should have because it was his battle, sort of. I mean, when he found out, it was basically turned into his battle and his revenge. It was kind of dumb. Fennec Shand, I mean, I see why, because, just like, you can't, she is pretty freaking strong and really good with her guns. So, I mean, there definitely had to be some, it's just your basic things. So that, of course, actually, I'm trying to think, because I'm going to go on to the big thing, the other big character in this. But, Boba's stuff, I did like. Danny Trejo is like the Rancor Keeper. Love to see more of that. And honestly, I would love to see more of Book of Boba Fett. I have to say that next year, definitely, of course, it would be, but we are seeing Kenobi, another show on Tatooine, so yeah, definitely like to see a wait on that, but definitely want to see more from these characters. They're cool. I do like them. They've built up some cool characters. The mods are all okay. I really liked, was it Thundercat who played? I really liked the guy who saved Fennec Shand, like the modder. You see him in the end credit scene with Cobb Vanth. Curious about how that's going to turn out. Is he going to be like McCree or something? Or doesn't McCree have like a cyborg arm? Talking about Overwatch now, which we're going to talk about Overwatch later. Some more definitely. But yeah, definitely have to say that I was a fan of a couple of the mods. There was one that just looks like a freaking douche. But I mean, I see what people mean. But to be fair, there is a lot of stuff. No, not really, but there is a couple things in The Mandalorian too. It's like, bro, how is this Star Wars? So, but at this point, it's kind of just, they're trying to make it become Star Wars. But, mods, they're okay. Like Drash. Other guy too, the British sounding dude, he's cool too. That freaking spin though, people have been roasting that spin, it's funny. But, going on to the main thing now, Mandalorian. I have to say, that's cool. I didn't know if I was expecting it, to be honest. I did record my reaction, which I'm going to upload a vlog soon, so you'll probably see it in that. I was excited. The fourth episode, when the freaking music starts playing, oh god, the hype. The freaking hype. I was dreaming about it that night, and then like the night before. So hyped. I stayed up, loved it. Great episode. First, like, Mandalorian season 2.5, great. Loved it. We had a lot of things answered. We got to see the armor. We got to see Paz Vizsla. We got to see, what the hell's her name again? That girl, everyone doesn't, I keep saying that in this. I'm not putting pictures in, guys. I really just, no. I put in enough work. I don't want to have to go through this whole 50-minute long podcast, or 40-minute, or 30-minute, or however long it's going to be. But, we got to see a lot of characters. I loved at the end. By the way, too, the Starfighter, cool, like so cool. Freaking Anakin's old Starfighter, like Naboo Starfighter, got the reference too of him going down like the speed trek. It was awesome. Honestly, like a shot in the park. Amazing, excellent episode, flawless. Then after that too, awesome, kind of boring, which some people have said that, including some of my family who've watched it. I can see where they're coming from. Didn't bore me personally, but I do have some problems with it. Mostly with the structure, which I'm going to get to in a minute. But Manda going to visit Grogu was just so great. Getting to see Luke again and some more of it was awesome. And the deepfake definitely has gotten better when they hired that YouTuber, I'm pretty sure, or VFX artist / YouTuber, not just YouTuber. But it was awesome. I love that, but most importantly, Ahsoka. That was a big surprise. And I have to say, I really hope we get to see freaking Ahsoka, like, meet Luke for the first time. I love to hear her say, like, hear the last name Skywalker for the first time. Maybe honestly, who knows? Hope we get to see that maybe in the Ahsoka show. The Ahsoka show is going to be great, because we're going to get to see, like, a Rebels conclusion to what we saw at the end of Rebels, which, honestly, not going to spoil it, but I have to say, Rebels is great. I rewatched it a couple times, and it has its filler at times, but the show is overall great. I really love Rebels, great characters, and you should definitely watch it, especially for what's going to go on with like Ahsoka, the Ahsoka show. It's going to be really important. I'm genuinely curious, like a lot of the stuff, and how it might change Rise of Skywalker, and you know how we view that movie. I'm kind of curious. Definitely gonna add some plot holes, so they're probably gonna have to fix that, and it's gonna make me upset because I kind of have a feeling of what they're gonna do to fix that. You know, your usual. I mean, does Ahsoka make it all the way to the Rise of Skywalker? Probably not. Even though yeah, she probably could. I mean, she would be like 70, 80. She could. Dave Filoni kind of said that she could be, never denied it. He kind of like said like people are always dealing absolutes and that's a Sith thing, kind of hinting at it, but never really confirming it, which is a good thing to be honest. But love to see the Ahsoka show, and I love to see, you know, some of the stuff they tease the end of Rebels, seen in the Ahsoka show. What else? So, okay, Mando seeing Grogu, so sweet. Well, he didn't see Grogu, but, you know, the thought of it, and him, you know, also, too, the armor melting down that Beskar spear was a surprise. I thought it was going to be, like, a freaking staple. I mean, people are already cosplaying and using it a part of their stuff, and it's already gone. Super cute, though. We got to see the little gift wrapped up. So cute. I just loved it. It was sweet. And then the final choice at the end, too, it was good. Also, too, getting to see the Marshal again, and then, oh, man, okay. Getting to see the Marshal again was great. Getting to see Luke, Ahsoka, it was a great episode. Loved it, too. Getting to see the Marshal was awesome, and then that ending with Cad Bane, you see him in the distance, you know who's coming, at least you have a feeling who it is, and then there he is. Oh my god, that was great. Didn't really have a complaint with how he looked. I mean, it's fine. And by the way, too, he's freaking older in that show. Last time we saw him was Bad Batch. That's freaking, like, 25 years, like, later. 25, 26. Just, come on. He's not, I mean, of course, his skin is not going to change that much. His hat's not going to get smaller unless he changes the hat. But it was awesome to see Cad Bane as well. Loved that. Marshall getting freaking gunned down, and that other dude, I mean, good, whatever with that guy. But Marshall, yeah, kind of upset me, which of course I saw the end credit scene, but we'll get to that. Grogu, super cute, as always. Getting to see him walk more, and you know, the choice at the end, oh damn. I mean, I see what Luke was where he was coming from, but too, a little upsetting, because in the next episode, spoilers, your last time, ding, 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 Grogu goes back to Mando, and yeah, it's kind of dumb. Well, I mean, it's not dumb, and first off, too, if you see in the Starfighter, I mean, literally, like, 2 episodes before that happened, you see the freaking dome. It's like, oh, I made this little pod here. Dude, it's for the freaking Grogu. Like, I had a feeling, maybe even just if he took him out, like, on little adventures, but here's the thing. I'm building the Lego. I just built it for the Luke hallway scene, and, like, what is the point of bringing Luke in such an incredible way just to, you know, just kind of write off his whole thing and the whole emotional goodbye from Mando saying goodbye to Grogu and him having to, you know, go, you know, with people who will understand him better, and like how sad and sweet it was. And then literally however long later, that is months, few weeks, oh shoot, he's back, cool. Like, I don't know. Like, I just rubs me the wrong way, to be honest. I mean, it was such a sweet, you know, like, aw, just thinking about it now, it was so sweet how when Grogu, like, I have a surprise for you, and there's Grogu, and he, like, jumps in. That was so adorable. Like, I was so happy, but to just really, you know, not even Luke coming back again to save the day would have been kind of cool and unique to see how he'd, like, but also kind of weird to see how he'd react with, like, Boba and stuff, but there was some great stuff, and, like, it would just be great to see, you know, Luke in some way being there, or, you know, maybe even him saying, like, he deserves to be with you. But also, too, it does make it kind of sweet how, you know, Grogu, like, even realized that, you know, he doesn't even need to be with us. Like, he feels at home being with Mando, and that also is kind of sweet. But making that ending to season 2, and then it really just, you know what I mean? Like, I love it, and I don't. I mean, I love it, and it kind of, you know, just kind of takes... It's kind of like how they brought Palpatine back in The Rise of Skywalker. Same kind of feeling a little bit. Not as bad. But, yeah, it's just... I don't know. we'll have to see how it plays out. But definitely happy, and I mean, come on, Grogu is not. We are gonna have to. Honestly, actually, no, I don't know if weren't gonna see. I mean, it's great. I mean, of course, they're gonna have to bring Grogu back at some point or mention him. But yeah, and I really also want to see who saved him from Order 66. A couple theories. One, the librarian from Attack of the Clones and Clone Wars, or the whole Mace Windu's alive theory, which honestly, in a season 2, I honestly was having some doubts and thoughts at the same time that maybe we could see Mace, which would be really weird, and I don't know if I'd really like. I mean, I'd love to see it, but it would just be kind of, again, make a lot of plot holes and stuff, like where the hell was he, and did he really need to hide, and like, that's already the thing with all of them, is like, come on, like, they've already, I mean, they made it, like, some sense, but like, I don't know. But, I mean, actually, I don't want to say it. Again, I don't want to spoil it if you guys, a lot of people don't like Rebels. A lot of people, I don't know if everyone's played Jedi Fallen Order, but, they have their ways, and to be honest, I've not finished Jedi Fallen Order, so I don't know. But again, Cal's kind of, just, doing his own thing, even though it's not near A New Hope. And again, I haven't finished the game, so I don't know, lol. Star Killer, I don't think that's canon right now. Force Unleashed doesn't seem very I don't think it's canonized. Maybe Legends, I don't know. But I have to say, though, that... Sorry, I'm taking my swallows. But yeah, I mean, I saw this meme, and it's true. Literally just like, oh, X-Wing, oh, it's Grogu, how cute. It was cool. But moving on from that now, the finale was great. Actually, sorry, I want to say the finale was good. I liked it. Boba definitely reclaimed his, like, awesome badassery. Boba versus Cad Bane was cool. Nothing amazing, not their best, but it was good. Kind of poetic how he pulled out the Tusken thing, kind of showed that he's incorporating, like, both into his life. That, like, it kind of shows his loyalty to both the Tuskens, like, in his heart and stuff, and that was sweet. I like that little I didn't even think about that. That was cool. The same technique and, like, from, like, the first episode or second episode. So yeah, all right. Boba riding the freaking Rancor. Oh my god, that was great. So great. Loved that. Yeah, it was cool. The freaking droids too, great as well. Kind of remind me of Droidicas. Can't remember the name of him. Actually, I think I watched a video from Star Wars Theory about him. Super interesting. It was great seeing that. The whole Freetown thing. I mean, they like, oh my god, it's the people of Freetown. I honestly was a little surprised we didn't see the Marshal, and then how freaking the bartender says they got him in cold blood. But then literally at the end credit scene, we see the freaking Marshal survive. And like, was I surprised? No, not really. Was I kind of disappointed in a way that was the end credit scene? Yeah, kind of. I mean, literally just like, I don't know. Like, even like if they did it, like where Boba said, oh, the back to tank seat being used, and then we have like a little cut, and then, then do Mando, and then the freaking, oh, by the way to that too, we're going to get to that in a second, but Mando's whole thing was great, seeing, just the whole fight, it was fun. I liked that little battle in most aspects, it was great. And then also the freaking tailhead dude, I love how they call him that too, and his freaking, he's getting shipped with that, lady, Grogu's babysitter. That was funny. I have to say, a lot of great stuff in the final episode, but the ending, like, not like the ending, but like the ending, where we got to see we didn't get to see Boba get revenge. We didn't see, I mean, that's actually not that bad. But yeah, mostly just that. Boba killing Cad Bane, or at least, I don't know if he's dead, because we did see that little beeping thing. I don't know if it's a signal. A lot of stuff, though, like, we could have seen, like, Kira or, Thrawn, but they probably are saving that for the Ahsoka series, and Kira for I don't know what. But yeah, definitely would love to, see that eventually. A little disappointed, but hey, they might just have better plans, and I'm completely fine with that if it works better. I mean, I'm not going to judge because I don't know. Their whole big picture here, Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni definitely. Robert Rodriguez seems okay. I definitely have heard some problems with him. I've never seen Alita Battle Angel. Looks cool. Don't have a problem with some of the stuff he incorporated. Pretty sure the freaking the mods were a part of that. They're okay, but yeah. My big problem though, really, is how it freaking ends. It's kind of a freaking nitpick, but why end the episode like with Mando? I guess that kind of goes into season 3. Yeah, actually, yeah, I guess it does. But an end credit scene too. I don't know. It's weird how we see like the ending. It's like, oh, cool, Boba's. He's got his title. All right, cool. The little melon joke. All right, now we go out to Mando, and it seems like more like like they were the side plot sort of thing at the end. Like it's like, oh, it kind of seems like your thing, like. Kind of cut abruptly to Mando, and then it just like, was really like, oh yeah, here's the thing you really wanted, which, they're not wrong, because I know a lot of people who just really got into the show in Mando, but if the show's called Book of Boba Fett, you gotta end the freaking show with like a good ending with Boba, like him looking over the city or something, which they did, but then when you kind of like transition it, like Boba doesn't really matter as much as freaking like Mando, which, you're not wrong to the viewers, but at the same time, try to at least act like, the show, it's got to end strongly with Boba. I don't know. It's kind of random. But kind of run me off, run me the wrong way. So yeah, Book of Boba Fett overall, though, was a pretty good show. I liked it. Overall, it was good. R.I.P. to the 2 Gamorrean guards. My heart goes out to them. Big rips. Big sad. I cry every time. But yeah, so yeah, Book of Boba Fett overall, I'd give it like a 7 or 8. Definitely had its parts that was a little, but that was like in the first few, and honestly still not that bad, because I rewatched them, and they weren't really that bad. The train part, the flashback, I probably wouldn't rewatch, but it was cool first time around, so yeah. Overwatch, as I am playing right as we speak, I have been doing in the background, it has been a blast. I really enjoy Overwatch. Mostly been playing, lately it's been support. I do a lot of damage and stuff as well. When I do damage, Echo or Ashe are pretty freaking fun to play. I like playing Genji, I like playing McCree, I like playing Soldier, I like playing Sombra. I like kind of a chameleon, to be honest. But when it comes to deathmatch and stuff, I do like to play Echo, especially against Daniel. I 1v1'd him, and it was really freaking fun. Did a lot better than I thought, especially when I did Mei. I was doing the freaking ice wall thing, and, I was doing some cool moves and stuff. And I have to say that it just, I was surprised with my skill. I definitely have to say it's getting better. Playing with Dippy, too, in Overwatch, and getting to see a good Mercy. I'm sorry, Dylan, Dippy is a good Mercy. It was fun. Just, been having a blast. Fortnite, I've been playing a bit. I really need to go on and do my challenges and stuff, but I don't know. I mostly play Overwatch on console, and it's like when I get home, I'm done editing, I'm done doing all that. I just sit on my little thing, my little memory foam bag, and I just chill, and then I play Overwatch, and it's fun. I play Overwatch on PC when I'm waiting for a video to render, sometimes Fortnite, and I don't know. I've just really been enjoying this game. It's been an absolute blast. So yeah, Overwatch, really loving it. I'm just excited for the Archives event, excited for, that, and, just playing some more with the boys, to be honest. Not really like Fortnite right now, where I need more content, which, I guess I really don't with Fortnite, but I just, I'm not really like, needing like, oh, I need the new skins. They need to put out new skins. I just want to play some more and just, just have fun. It's fun. Want to get better. So yeah, cool. Don't know what else to really talk about besides that with Overwatch. Besides, it's been fun. We've been having some fun highlights and stuff, and I want to, make some more Overwatch content. Maybe this month. That is a goal I'm gonna set. So yeah, Overwatch, great, fun. So, moving on from that, already talked about Security Breach. Kingdom Come is a comic by DC, and I just started reading it. I was recommended it by a friend. It's alright so far. I honestly, I don't know what it's about, really, so far. It seems that it's like about some old guy who's dying in the hospital, and he's like a priest or something, and does he have a suit? I really don't know, to be honest. It seems interesting. Art style, super interesting. Seems honestly like a kind of like a Bible, like a children's illustrated Bible art, and that's a compliment, because it's beautiful. I like it, and overall, seems kind of religious in a way. Kingdom Come, and then also kind of some references to the Bible, and literally the guy being a priest in the first comic at least. I'm interested to see what happens and really just where this goes. I heard it was a great comic. Gonna read that. Gonna read Superman All-Stars, and then Dark Knight Returns. I got some DC recommendations there. And then I'm going to have to watch the DC movies, which I did finish Batman Hush, which was great. Loved it. Bought it physically, too. I mostly read them on digital, like I do with Marvel. I have Marvel and DC Unlimited. Well, actually, Marvel Unlimited, DC Infinite. Unlimited, Infinite, synonyms. Same thing. But, yeah, I like the sort of digital comic thing. It's a lot cheaper. I mean, of course, I love to have the physical comic, and I do for ones that I really love. I'm going to be owning them physically. Probably own them all eventually, but like the ones that I read, I want to own the ones that I read, to represent it a bit. So yeah, it's good. Want to see what's gonna go on with that. So yeah, speaking of comics, the new Doctor Strange is coming out, and I am so freaking hyped. There is a lot of talk, a lot of theories, and the more we get closer to it, I am so excited. It comes on a Friday. I am so trying to see if Daniel or someone wants to go and freaking. Definitely gonna have to do a review afterwards, given my thoughts and stuff. I am excited. Like, ooh, I'm so excited. Really interested on how they're gonna play, Professor X in it, because he's back. Patrick Stewart confirmed that and we literally heard his voice in the trailer, but now it's like 1,000%, which is like cool. God, imagine if it was like a freaking just another British dude, and they're trying to really like. I feel like it's him, but, like, in the trailer, I mean, it sounded just like him, and, bro, like, you can't do that anyways. What was the rule Daniel told me? You can get an impressionist or someone, like, if they want to get Mace Windu, like they have in the Clone Wars, if they ask Samuel Jackson and he says no, you cannot hire an impersonator, someone who sounds like him. However, if you don't ask him and then get someone, you can. It's kind of interesting. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Which even now with the whole freaking deep fakes and voice generator, who owns the voices and stuff? That's like the whole conversation now. Like, should Mark Hamill get paid for that and stuff? And I heard he didn't. I heard he did. It's mostly didn't. I think I heard someone say he did, but I don't know. But yeah, I have to say I'm really excited for that. The whole Illuminati thing, which I didn't think about, and the bots, like part of Ultron bots or something. Oh man, and especially if we get to see some freaking variants and stuff. So the theory is when Doctor Strange goes into the freaking room, we see Mordo, who's a part of it. We saw him fight Strange and arrest him, which I didn't even realize that he was pretty much the one who did. You kind of see it, he says something and then he's in handcuffs. But having to say, it's interesting seeing him on that. I mean, he probably has his reason, to be honest. I mean, he's probably not evil or anything. He just has his reason. Yeah, the other ones, oh man, okay, so, Captain Carter, we did see the freaking Union Jack thing in the shield, in the poster, look at it, it's the right side. I'm not gonna post it, I don't feel like it, but 1,000%, I can tell you right now, on both my balls, you can see the shield, don't know what it means, but probably Captain Carter, would love to see. Also as well, what was the second one? We saw that one. We did also see the freaking the Captain Marvel variants. Cool. We did see freaking one more before I get to the main one that I'm really excited for. We saw Professors. We saw Captain Carter. We saw the Captain Marvel variant. Pretty sure. A couple rumors. Tom Cruise as Iron Man. And secondly, not kidding. I don't know. I don't feel like asking my friends' permission right now, so I'm just not gonna put it. Probably would say yes, but it's always cordial to ask. But dude, literally theory that it's Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. I was freaking wheezing. Oh my god, he can fly now. Imagine just that freaking quote from Finn from Rise of Skywalker, I can fly now. Freaking Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man can fly. Oh my god. But yeah, mainly there's one more too. But my main one, you can see the freaking necklace Killmonger, or probably not though, a Black Panther variant or alternate, kind of the same thing in a way. But damn, that would be so freaking cool if we saw Michael B. Jordan back as Killmonger. I was watching What If earlier in the episode with Killmonger. Dude, Michael B. Jordan is freaking great as Killmonger. I love him. I would love to see him come back again as Killmonger in something. Either, what was one of the things? Seeing Killmonger come back as the next Black Panther, which would be kind of weird because, maybe he has some sort of conversion. Who knows? But, cool. Would love to see it, to be honest. But when I was watching it, I was going on eBay and I was looking at the freaking Hot Toys, which is the perfect transition because we're going to end this off talking about Hot Toys. But, damn, I'm definitely getting the freaking Killmonger Hot Toys soon. Probably this weekend. There is a toy show, and I'm going to go to it, and then I'm probably going to make my next decision on what hot toy I'm going to get. But, damn, that looks good. I really like him. He is a good villain. Just good character overall. He has good, a good motive, and just overall, in his mind, good intentions. And I like him as Killmonger. Moving on with more Hot Toys. So, a lot of delays. Very, very sad about that. Darth Maul, I'm still waiting on. I got him as a gift for Christmas. Still waiting on it. It's supposed to come in between September, or no, it was October and December. It's not coming out till in between now and May. Same with Ahsoka, which is kind of sad. Also as well, Harley Quinn caution tape version, and the other one too from Birds of Prey. Would love to freaking see that, because that was my first ever freaking pre-order. Damn. Hope to see that soon. So we got some delays. There are some other ones as well. Loki, which I already have President Loki, so not the biggest deal. Probably gonna see more, but yeah, those are a few. And then also too, what was the next one? Because there's a few more. That I think off the top of my head, because those are the ones I have wish lists. Actually, I don't have Loki because I have President Loki already, but yeah, those. Some of the Star Wars ones, definitely. Bo-Katan is supposed to come out in the next couple months. This is now we're in the second quarter, or about to be. Yeah, I really hope we do. Definitely, there are some delays I'm high-key sad about, but really, Hot Toys, I'm running out of room right now. I just got a storage unit, so I've been, moving some stuff, making some more room, guys. By the way, too, if you want to support the channel, I put a donation in some of the things. Really, to be honest, it's fine if you can't. Please don't. But if you wanted to, dude, it means so much, because I freaking spend so much on these damn videos and everything in the behind the scenes, which, to be honest, I'm not saying, really advertising as much, because more, it's just me being a freaking perfectionist and wanting, freaking expensive music and, all this stuff. And I shouldn't, tell you guys to in a regular video, and I don't, but, it's out there. And to be honest, I would be so freaking, it would mean the world, but you don't have to. Please, don't feel bad. Don't feel like you have to. The best thing you can do, if you can't, which again, don't, unless you really, really wanted to, just watch the vids. It means a lot. That's seriously why I make them in the first place. It's for people to watch and enjoy them. Seriously, that's worth it to me. Now, if we spend a lot of money, and yeah, it kind of hurts a little bit still, but honestly, not as much if you guys enjoyed it. Me opening the freaking Scott the Woz Monopoly still kind of hurts, but you guys want to see the inside, and you guys really freaking like that video. So, to be honest, hey, cool. But yeah, going on with that, my main wish list Hot Toys right now that I really, really am looking to acquire soon, Marty McFly, definitely. Leon from Resident Evil, I got my Jill. I currently have her posted up with Pennywise. The Stormtrooper Commander, Harley Quinn and Batgirl from the game, which I still need to freaking upload the Batman Arkham Asylum and then finish Arkham City. So we're going to be definitely seeing that soon on the channel in the next couple of weeks. Want to get more into Security Breach first. Black Widow, Rescue, and Iron Man. Want to build up some more Marvel ones because, to be honest, my Marvel ones are kind of a mess. In a way. I have Captain America, Star-Lord, Doctor Strange. Good combo there. Iron Legion, kind of random. Thinking about putting it back in the box for a little while. Until I maybe get maybe when I get Scarlet Witch. But even still, I don't know. Want to get Rocket, Gamora, Nebula. Don't know about Groot. He's freaking huge. So, maybe on that one. But I also need to freaking watch Captain Marvel and Ant-Man. Never seen them. So, definitely going to have to do that soon so I can really, give my, love, get my thoughts and love on those movies. Definitely going to have to do that next time. But, you know, there's just so many freaking Hot Toys they've been announcing, and they're continuing to. And it's starting to upset me, the freaking, you know, one, the delays, understandable though, but mostly it's freaking, damn, the freaking turnaround time's like a year and a half. Makes me sad, because seriously, I'm like, I guess that also is a good thing though, because it doesn't make me be so impulsive. Like, for example, Loki ones don't come out until 2023. So you get basically over a year to, you know, get like, you know, really think about it. Like, did I really like Loki? Instead of being impulsive, unless you watch it like literally next, like the end of this year, and then you get it, because I mean then it's out. But like, you know, gives you a year to really think about it. Like, do I really like Loki? Do I really want Loki? It's really expensive. Gives you time to think about it, and that is probably also why they do it, besides the turnaround time and the hard work that goes into them, which is smart. I mean, to be honest with me, I'm fine with it because it gives me time to get the funds, but 6 months at most would be fine for me. But I'm not saying that as it's a need, because, hey, a year, if the figure is beautiful and a masterpiece as all the other ones are, I'm pretty much fine with it. I mean, of course, I love to see them, you know, come out every, you know, have a quicker turnaround time, but, I mean, hey, I mean, they're doing their hard work there, and honestly, with the quality, I am completely fine with it. So, yeah. But definitely a lot of stuff that's supposed to be, you know, coming out in quarter two. Also, in the third-party area, the Resident Evil ones are great. Some more delays, too, which is sad. My Chris Redfield got delayed to May by MTT Toys. Supposed to come out in December. I got Ethan Winters. Want to get Rosemary Winters. And just want to work on the Resident Evil display. I got Jack Sparrow. You might not have seen. I'm going to make a video on him. I got the third-party Barbossa. That comes out in a few months as well, if it doesn't get delayed. You know, there's a good thing going on right now. Third party and, you know, just Hot Toys 3-0. I did also get Rambo First Blood, because, dude, First Blood is such a damn good movie. Really emotional at the end. Freaking seeing Stallone cry. Kind of surprising. It was great. Maybe I don't know if he ever cried in Rocky. I can't really remember Rocky that much as Rambo. First Blood, Rambo. So yeah, by the way, too, I saw a freaking photo. The Asmus Toys Ash, want to rant about it still. Asmus Toys does the Lord of the Rings, and then they also do, some other ones here and there. But they did, announced Evil Dead, and I pre-ordered it on New Year's Eve. Incredible looking figure. Incredible base, incredible everything. I spent like almost $400 on it. And yeah, the actual like photos were poop, garbage. Not gonna say the final product, but the one they were shipping out was garbage. Definitely looks a bit better now, but it's really bad compared to like what we saw. Which, I mean, even Hot Toys sometimes has, you know, some, but no, dude, it's like literally like night and day. That's like, oh my god, it's like just it's no. I mean, it's not terrible. However, the Ace Ventura one, oh god, I was actually thinking about that because that looks so funny, but no, never again. I'm gonna have to post on the community tab. So freaking funny. But yeah, there's like just, oh god, terrible. I makes me really sad. And honestly, since then, I'm kind of low-key second guessed anything besides Hot Toys, because they're the brand that I have trust in mostly. There are a few duds from them here and there, but honestly, nothing big. Head sculpts, usually, there's a couple, like the Daredevil one, Peacemaker, which people are complaining about, which, by the way, Peacemaker, I'm so glad they're freaking making. Awesome. We are also getting the third-party Polka Dot Man, so, hey, I am so happy to see a Peacekeeper, Polka Dot Man, just seeing them all. Also, to Bloodsport, literally just having our own freaking Suicide Squad. It's awesome. Cool with that. But Peacemaker, and also to the show, which I have not seen yet, I need to watch. I've been watching The Shining today, which is, you'll see on the vlog. I'm really excited to put that out, but damn, seriously, there's like just a lot going on right now, and to be honest, really enjoying life, and just, you know, living it up, and I hope you guys are as well, and I think with that, I'm going to close off today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This was a fun talk. Gonna do it again soon. Definitely, it's fun. You know, talk about the vids, talk about what I've been up to. There is a lot more, and I probably will save it for another time. You know, it's always good. You know, it's gone on for 40 minutes. Gives you guys something to listen to in the morning, or in the afternoon, or in the evening. So wherever you are, and whatever time it is, love you guys so much. I thank you all so much for the support. It seriously means the world to me. It makes me so happy. I'm so happy to make you guys happy and make your day and just, entertain you guys. It's honestly what I've always wanted to do. And we're also coming up on a 10-year anniversary, so I gotta get started on that. But gonna get back to the vids now. We'll actually gonna finish this Overwatch game, then think about, what's next, and, start working on some vids and stuff. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Gonna also, by the way, too, take it easy, of course, which everyone should. Gotta take it easy. Gotta exercise, too. And, just take breaks. Very important. Go on a walk. Do something. Always good. My recommendation. My advice. Now, ending the video now, which I have a problem with. I love you guys so much. Remember, you only live once. See you guys later. Have a good one.